nobody in here. But it's chickens. How the fuck do I get to this warehouse? I probably go through this giant warehouse. Well...
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right?
Mm-hmm.
She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Okay. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives. I hope you can forgive me.
Okay, sure. Autoloader foreman stages a walkout. Your chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
Interesting.
He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, Molly, I am enjoying the game.
Of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony.
There's a lot of different things that you could do in this game, but I think it would be better to lean into either melee or pistols or whatever. But the nice thing is, when you level up your skills at first, it levels up all the skills in a certain area. So melee, you level up both one and two-handed until they get to level 50. So you can experiment with stuff until you figure out the one you like. And then when you get to level 50, that's when you can start doing the other stuff. Fuck me.
I can't keep working double since you don't seem to be...
Check in on him. He's not the guy who's dead, right?
This again? You could...
Who the hell's Nell? Didn't he pay for it? Alright, well... I mean, I could just go and do the thing, but let's do this one. Alright, yeah. How about this one? I can still help you, but yo, you gotta, you know... You gotta let me help you. Don't try to hold something over me. I will speech check your ass into the fucking dirt, lady. You will not survive. Okay, well. Smashed it. I beat her sensible. Hack auto mechanicals. For 10 seconds. Seems good. And then we've got 7 more points to put into something else. Intimidate. Lie is already getting pretty far up there. Let's do... Science? Or medical? I mean, maybe I should just max out some more sneak until we get it all the way up. Because 50 is probably plenty for these for a little while, but... When you get to 60, that's when you get all this crazy scrambled bullshit. Let's get lie all the way up, since that's the one that we're apparently sitting on. And then in here, we can pick one of these things to do it. 50% less consumable carry weight. Companion abilities don't matter. Minus 65% penalty to accuracy, movement speed, interactable highlight range, vendor buying price. I don't know, this one maybe? I guess. I mean, I guess that's alright, right? We already checked that lady all out. Does wearing certain armor affect how factions interact with you? So it doesn't, and they make fun of you for asking a guy about it, but they say, who would fall for just wearing a different outfit? What is this, some spy crime serial bullshit? But at a certain point in the game, you get this thing, which essentially is a automatic uniform swapper for hidden areas, but you need to have a ID card with biometric scan information on it to put this thing up. And basically, it lasts for as long as it lasts for, and it lasts less time the more you move around and the closer you get to people. So, you get these little ID badges, and when you get them, then you can go into their like, restricted areas, and as long as you're not in there for too long and you don't spend a lot of time moving around, it comes to the same thing. It just makes more sense, I guess, than just doing a uniform swap.
Have you had time to check on that?
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. And you know what? Take my old toss.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Does anybody want a toss ball blocker? Maybe you, my little vending machine? Actually, for a one-handed melee weapon, that does a lot of damage. Sorry, what are you using, Nyoka? This thing does 3 times that. Not that you're allowed to use it. Oops. Totally bought something I didn't mean to buy. I do that shit a lot. Let's see. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Or that. I'm gonna get rid of some of this shit that we just have one section of. Okay. I am a little bit thirsty, so let's take care of that right now. Just water and Captain Crunch cereal.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Monarch Stellars are now agreeable. Okay, the broker's this way. What else do we need to do in here? We can't do this one in here unless there's a... Is there an actual general store kind of area in this city? I guess I can look at the map and see what shows up. We got the Yacht Club. Sebastian Adams Wildlife Emporium. That's that guy that we were just talking to. Here's Zhang's Emporium. You're Zhang.
Well. The only new folk...
Well, let's see. I mostly was supposed to be looking for stuff that these guys might have. That's like whatever little messages or other notes that I can use to discover things. Clean dead mantis worms from air filters. Purchase gaskets. Do not buy from Sebastian's again. Those look like they've been sitting in a rat's belly. Get fish oil from Velma at Catherine's resupply. Bother Sanjar about the walls. Okay. But other than that, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. So, I mean, unless I need to go around this way. It doesn't look like there's a shop that might have something like an item that might be a secret that might tell me about, one of these fancy science weapons. Unless it's inside of what's-his-name's shit. Sebastian's. Yeah, Sebastian Adams Wildlife Emporium. Maybe it is. Who fucking knows? Energy melee build is strong. That's probably true. This is Zhang. We're literally just here. So what happened to Adam? Oh, he's over here.
You look like...
Sebastian.
I must have hunted a dozen. At least you...
Okay. Why would I want any of that? Mr. Pickett. Have you seen a Mantiqueen? Why was he interested in Mantiqueens? Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for him.
But
About Mr. Pickett. Where should I look for him? Let me see what you got. Okay, none of this stuff matters. Cool. So we got a couple of quests, but not any of the ones that might actually help in here. We have this thing for Caleb. Oh, this guy is in the... Yeah, this guy is in the place. He's over here in the bar. There's also... Oh, snap. I wonder how I get up there. There's a couple of things, nice things that we can do. Let's see. Come around here. Come upstairs. Go outside. Jump this thingy. Fuck. Okay. Try again, but this time with more poise. I probably ought to jump from here to here. And then reach over and grab what's in the stash.
Great work. They'll never see us.
Good. They didn't see us. Because I stole it. I stole it so good. Okay, back around this time to talk to the man who's sitting in here. Oh, it's a little...
New face, huh?
It's a little nerdy boy. Yeah, dude. Captain Dr. Flupplum.
Well, I'll be. Why don't you grab it?
Why are you celebrating?
Me and my... What?
That's amazing. Good for you. They walked off the job. Well, we need to talk about Velma. You don't have the savings you think you do because somebody stole it? Sanjar's gonna fire you, man. Smashed. And I gotta keep your shit. He does have good hair, yeah. As a dyed in the fucking wool nerd, I can assure you we don't normally have good hair. I don't have good hair at all. I mean, I have good hair. Like, I have the basis for good hair, but I don't do anything with it. So, you know. Like, it's nice and thick, but it doesn't... I don't fucking style it. I don't have time for that shit.
You noticed my move.
Oh, apparently I'm hanging out with this lady and she's not doing well. Yeah, I made him come back. Okay, and then something about Braxton's apartment. I like how we can kind of just like smash through these super fast. You know? You just kind of comb the top part of your hair over it. That's exactly what I do. I just do this. That's it. That's 100% of all the effort I'm willing to make in this particular affair. Put some hair to the side.
So, guess who Celia brought home the other day?
Probably some dude.
You again?
I'm looking for Braxton. Listen, man, you've been taking drugs. Where is he? Thanks.
Straight. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back.
You got a great look.
Don't get your hopes up.
You look like you're about to use some dogs to go fox hunting. Let's see, whose house is this? A resident's house. Getting all those rad consoles. You don't even do that. Yeah, if I had any sense, I would discover a hairstyle that I could use to basically have bedhead every day and have it make it look good. Because a lot of times I'll have bedhead and it will be solid. Amber Heights. I'm gonna investigate this thing. This is probably in here somewhere. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it so good. Me and Yoka, with the heavy power of lying, I guess. There's this lady. She's probably a little upset because somebody kicked the shit out of her shit. Hey. What's up, Nell?
Ooh, you're the new face.
Aw.
Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
That's
So
true.
who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me.
Oh, I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought.
That's right. Well, I'm looking in to see what happened to this dead man's
Or,
apartment.
I'd really like to have...
Even if he did have terrible teeth. What does his teeth have to do with
They were
anything?
pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter.
Yikes.
Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
What happened to those people? Who did he owe?
I don't know for sure. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club.
Mm-hmm.
They're not allowed in the bar anymore.
Well, thanks for the tip. Let's go find out what's going on with these hoodlums. These hoodlies. These do-right doodly hoodlies. Hanging out in the alley behind the bar. Just sniffing each other's butts. Behind the bar. Just tasting each other's trousers behind the fucking
Who the
bar.
fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
This is my alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
This is my goddamn alley.
Pissed by those crates to market.
Oh, nice. Okay. I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
That's not true.
And not that it's any of your business.
I have proof. I'm making it my business.
Oh, yeah? What are you saying exactly?
I'm gonna fuck you and your team up. You bullied people for long enough.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
But Bertha pissed in the corner. You see that? I made that man leave with my words. I smashed his skull in with my words. He had left his flamethrower back here with my words. Is that an Intimidate 50 skill check followed by an Intimidate 35? I guess, but I could have also done attack at that point. I guess if I had determined to do that. Well,
Forgive me. Anyway.
I found the people who killed him. I ran them out of town.
I've been...
Of course you have. Okay, bye. So, let's see. There's this thing I'm supposed to do. This thing is in Fallbrook. This is the guy who's missing. I guess I ought to go find him. I think everything else is outside of town, so we'll go and do that shit. Now I need to go pee in the corner to cover her scent. That would involve using a weapon. Probably, maybe.
Can we talk?
Oh yeah, sure.
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Yeah,
While
100%.
we're out here in the wilderness, preferably. You don't seem the type to...
All right, that's a
I'll
good
be upfront
compliment.
with you. I hate asking for help.
Yeah.
The,
What can I do?
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us.
Did you each have lighters
We were
with
on
one
Moab when
number
the
on a
Corporation
code
pulled
that
out,
punches
and we
into a
helped
punch
lot of
key?
people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Maybe. They're not dead. How do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time.
Faking it.
His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop.
You were faking
I buried
it.
him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
So you're gonna... Okay, you're gonna dig up medallions of people and bury them all in one place? You're a weird lady. Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out.
Aw.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out.
Anders.
Then
He's got a hard
kill the
on.
bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
We're gonna have to kill a Mantiqueen?
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Do we have to kill the Mantiqueen? Because I'm not gonna do that. Like, dead up, not gonna do that shit.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet. Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Shh. There's enemies that way. Must be more careful than that. This run. Every run through talking. Kill all run, no talking. Yeah, kinda. Better not fight those guys. We don't do that shit. Yeah, okay, you're not allowed to fight anybody. She also has the... She 100% absolutely has the capacity to die, so... We have to be careful that we don't accidentally get this lady killed.
We're being tracked.
Captain, behind you!
We're fine. Just don't get shot at. Because you're, you know...
Watch it, Captain!
You're not allowed to die. We're finding fun stuff. This is going very well, don't you think?
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us. Watch it. Keep full of guns.
Oh, shit.
They'll take a toe off.
Well, good to know. I haven't really done any sneaking since we left the joint, but we will probably need to do that kind of thing if we're investigating corpses or whatever. If they die and you don't, it's on them. They're doing anything you're not. Well, they don't attack unless I order them to attack, so that means they won't attack, which means that we don't need to worry about anything. Oh. That's the Mantiqueen you wanted me to kill? Because I can't do nothing about that. Is that what quest we're on? Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to kill this Mantiqueen and find out Mr. Pickett's inside. So we can't do that quest. How close is this guy? He's not too close. He's not too far away. Let's check on this guy. This guy's probably not inside somebody's stomach. Just get eaten and take the jewelry from inside of it. Now that's thinking with fucking portals right there. If I just allow myself to get ate, maybe I can handle that shit.
We're only halfway.
Yeah, I should definitely have done that. Instead, Nyoka's never going to get her completion. She's never going to come to completion. What's up, Mortimer Bell?
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're...
Tell me about the amenities.
No problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. Check in with Miss...
Okay. This is a nice little place. A leisurely stopover for the more adventurous space-faring traveler. Understand? Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight...
$2.50 a night. God damn.
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Great voice acting. Just point me toward Mrs. Malin.
She's not but just down the way.
10
to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon.
Please don't be skinning a sprat.
Wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Time for a round of whist.
Goodbye.
A round of whiskey. Or both.
We are in a sweet cave experience right now. The caves are for real. Let's see, she's not in here.
I'm beat. Just got back from delivering to that house with a strange family.
Sublights, sun, dried goods and sundry.
Hungry?
Okay. Do you have any sweet things that would imply that you know where a sweet thing is? He totes doos. I'll take that and that. Those data pads are fucking worth their weight in data pad, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, look, a fun patch for determination. There's also these things. They're not too great. Okay. Do I have any rad weapons that you can have? Pro toss ball stick. Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, why can't I sell you bullets? At this point. At this juncture. Yeah, there we go. I like freaked out a little bit. The bullets disappeared. Pure melted pack ice. Caffeine drink. From our pole to your bowl. Glacier water is the finest water-based beverage that bits can buy. That's pretty gross. Cool.
You shopping for...
Who's the top dog in these parts? You don't see one of these every day. Why, the socialites. Let's see what you all got. It looks like a heap of bullshit. And it is. It's a heap of bullshit. Great. Thanks. But it's not where I actually wanted to go. I'm trying to find A quest lady. Around the corner? Doesn't seem like there's anything back here, so... What happened to the scholar, man? Did the scholar get knocked out? Robbed? Oh, I'm supposed to just do this. It's not a scholar. It's a location. We discovered where the scholar was. So, let's see. What else we got in here? I wish I could literally cancel a quest so that it wasn't in my inventory anymore. That would be cool. This thing? Missing passcode? Yeah, this is in here. No, this is not in here. Are we in Fallbrook right now? No, we're in whatever it is. Amber Heights, maybe? No. We are in Fallbrook, I think. There's somebody in here we came here to talk to, right? There was like a whole point about this shit. I told them that I would... Oh, it's this thing, probably, right? No, this is also outside. A research facility in the wilderness. Science weapon in the abandoned lab in Cascadia. Delivered to a house south of Stellar Bay. Amber House Heights is the settlement that houses the iconoclasts. We can't do that. This isn't Stellar Bay. I can't remember what this fucking place is. I came in here and I completely forgot. Oh, this is like the... Well, this place is called like the Sublight whatever. I guess let's just look around and see if there's anybody in here who's got a real name. Oh, this place is called Fallbrook. So why... One of these said something about Fallbrook, I could have sworn. Nope, maybe not. Okay, well, I guess... I mean, I'd like to see if there's anybody else in here who has anything rad for me to do, but... There was like a boss lady. I came here to talk to a boss lady. I was like, I'm here to talk to the boss lady. And that guy was like, oh shit. Well, that sounds ominous. But she's up the road there. That's the chat.
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
Yay. What?
Oh, you're still here.
What's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits.
Yeah, dude, I love getting
and
my bits
now that
leached.
I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't
Where can I find Catherine? Alright, well, the chat. I'd love to help you, but you're a fucking asshole and you didn't ask me for anything, so... So I can't help you. If you ask me for help, I can give you help. That's all he's got to do is be like, hey, I'd really like it if somebody would just hand me everything.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group.
Yay!
Premier provider of life and disaster related
She's been telling me that
insurance.
I've not been uninsured this whole
I'm
time.
obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Oh, okay. Dullness of mind.
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Terminator 105 bonus 10.
Thank you, Sekatsu, for those bits.
Dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
You saw Preston? Very nice. Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Huh. Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here.
That's true. The
So
hair
we
in this
can't-
game is good.
What's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Very nice, if you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say.
Well, tell me about your insurance
As my boss likes
policies.
to say, we've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Now, who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Very nice. And the outrageous statement?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
I love it. And what about those disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Well, isn't that nice? Thanks. Thanks for all that information, but I don't see anybody in here. I'm supposed to be going into... Well, I'm supposed to be looking for the lady. Somewhere around here there's a lady, and the lady is going to tell me everything I need to know about being cool and having friends and having fun and being cool, but